Hello everyone and welcome back to another Cattails Art video. So today I have another quick speed draw for you. I didn't color this piece, but I just figured I liked the process that I went through to get to this end result. So you'll see how I get to this from the very beginning this time. Usually, or not usually yet, but like so far I haven't really done a process video. And I intend to do a few more in the future, but I hope that you all like it enough to, continue to follow me, watch my videos, and like and subscribe. So here's my process for this video, and I hope you enjoy it. So just a heads up, first, the way I start off is that I draw concept art in my sketchbook, though today I didn't record the process of me sketching anything because that was just me drawing down ideas and trying to get a concept or an idea, practicing how to draw different hats and figuring out which kind of hat that I liked. So that was what I was doing in my sketchbook, but where I start here is that I have imported the image that I wanted to use for my sketchbook into Procreate, and then I begin sketching. So let's go. So first you can see that I am taking my sketch and using a red pen, or I'm using a liner that I've downloaded. I've used red to kind of trace a slightly more detailed image over what I've drawn in my sketchbook. And I've also taken the time to, on different layers, draw different types of hairstyles because I didn't know which one I wanted at the time. You can see I kind of ended with a kind of wavy hairstyle, but I ended up changing that anyway. But I also start sketching in my details roughly with a black pen after I finish the hair and the details that I wanted to try. I do end up changing a few things before I go into the final line art. Like you can see I'm changing the hair again and trying more hairstyles to see if I really want what I wanted, and honestly I didn't. So you see I went with the long hairstyle, which is ultimately what I wanted to do in the first place, but I was going to try something different. It didn't work out. So here you can see me finishing up the rough sketch, which I like the most, honestly. I really like my rough sketches. I love how sketchy they look. But, I guess that wasn't really what I really wanted my ultimate sketch to look like. So I decided to, go back with a better liner and more detail, darker lines, and sketch all of those details one more time. At some point during this sketch, I also changed the position of the eyes because I know they're way too low in the face. So I moved them up. You can see I just did it. And that works so much better. Sometimes whenever I'm drawing and I'm really focused on my work, I do not pay attention to the eyes, and they always end up way too low. I don't know why, it's just how I end up doing things sometimes. But I always try and fix it, especially when I'm doing digital art. It's so easy to fix. But the eyes took me the longest because I had to keep redrawing the eyelashes. I hate eyelashes so much. But now you can see I am going through and making all the line work darker. I'm cleaning it up after I do the darker lines so it's not so blurry, because I use a very grainy pencil or pen liner in this sketch, so I don't want it to look blurry. So I clean up the edges of all the darker lines so it doesn't look blurry, it just looks dark, and a little bit of noise on the outside of the sketch. And you see I finally finished the piece, and there you have it with some little lines on the bow, and that is my finished work. I really hope that you like it. I hope that next time I will start coloring it. I have no idea what kind of color scheme I'm going to do. If you have any ideas, let me know. Down below in the comments, please let me know. I'm really interested what you think about what I've done, any suggestions, line work, about the line work, or comments about the colors I might want to use later. I really like pastels, so I'm thinking I'm going a bit pastel, but warm pastels. So we'll see how that turns out in the future. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye! Don't forget to like and subscribe.